I feel the cops should have reassured children while they were taken, why they were being detained. And if the youth had planned a peaceful parade from the Pato Plaza to the Church Square. Does there's a peaceful parade constitutes is against law?
When they were, there are parents whose only children were there in the group celebrating. It was a very tough time for the parents because they had no idea, no correspondence. The children didn't know where they were going. So I condemn this.
It is a shame and murder of democracy and murder of our liberation. Instead of us celebrating our liberation, the youth of Chikalim and the youth of Goa had to celebrate their liberation in Ponda police station. The police, without under CRPC 50/1, the police has to inform whoever they are detaining the reason for their detain or arrest. But over here, the police, without the badge, just behaving like gundas, hijacked the bus, lifted people, lifted the priest from the Panjim church premises, and detained everybody without explaining the reason. This is a murder of democracy, murder of our liberation.
Some of them were paralyzed, the children, they were in shock, they were in tears. Amongst one of the teachers was a mother who was separated from her child. And all this has been recorded in full view of cameras. Live recordings were going on. We were doing a live telecast on a Facebook Live of this program. And you can see the brutality, the audacity of the police to not even care, right? To come and drag people without giving them a reason. I had driven the children, a car full of children to the place, and I was dragged with the keys with me, and they could not even return back. Who would, luckily my colleague could retrieve the duplicate keys and drop the children. Otherwise they would have been left without their teacher. What answer can a teacher give to the parents who trust them fully? We take children out to forests, we take them out for camping, we take them out for trekking, we expose them to the beautiful nature, and parents have great trust and faith in us that we will be very safe with their children, we will be very careful, and we will even put our lives in front before we let any damage happen to the children. But if the police come and they take away the teachers who are the guardians of the children at that moment, it's the most brutal sight. What are you exposing children to? In front of their eyes, they see that their seniors, their elders, their teachers being dragged away mercilessly, in a brutal way.
And I'm here because not my son was detained in the police station. I have 3 sons and no daughters. But I feel so embarrassed that today these youths are arrested. They are detained like a murderer. I only want to ask the CM first. What is a protest? What is an agitation? And what is a silent protest? And what is celebrations? Can you answer me this? These children had come to celebrate Liberation Day, though they are not liberated. I'm very sorry to say this, that we are the slaves. We need to wake up our CM to say that we are no more slaves and that we are liberated and we have the freedom to celebrate our Liberation Day.
We were not having any boats, but just having a black t-shirts because they were going to perform something over there on Goa Liberation Day, but they could not do it because they were taken away by 2:30 till 9 o'clock we were there. And so it was very hard for me being a parent, but it was not my daughter who was taken, but my daughter, others, the children, their parents were not there. I was there with only parents with them. So, but it was very sad for us. Then we went to so many police stations. They took them, but we did not know where they are. At last, we got them in Ponda, and we spent our time over there till 9 o'clock. looking after them and taking the lawyers and discussing all these things, and I don't know what reasons they were giving, but they said they did not do anything.